there, Starcraft 2 community, is me MTZ20 with Project Psychology, and this is a replay of none other than EG Idra versus COL Minigun. I've seen a lot of Idra replays, and I've known he's a pretty great Zerg player, so this should be a good game. Not so familiar with COL Minigun here, so we'll see how this game goes. So Idra gonna be spawning as the red Zerg over here, and Minigun as the blue Protoss over here. So it's gonna be a ZVP. Just scouting for both. Oh, what's going down over there? Pylon is going to be going over there. So he Minigun will probably be using this pylon to be able to get this early expansion, just maybe block it off from an early Zergling rush with maybe some photon cannons or some gateways, just so he can secure this early expansion. So Idra over here just scouting around, this probe scouting too. Let's take a look at the production tab real quick. Yeah, just drones at the moment. And income pretty much the same. So it looks like Idra's going to be doing a pretty standard Zerg build. And what is going to be going down over here? A forge. So maybe Minigun will be using this pylon to power a few photon cannons and hold off that early Zergling rush. We do see the spawning pool going down over here for Idris, so he might be using that to, let's go back to production. He might be using that to be going to put on some early Zergling pressure, but it probably will not be a good idea if he uses this forge for a photon cannon block, because Zergling, oh, a proxy pylon going down there, and so I believe, here, let's see real quick. He probably scouted this. Let's look at his view. Yes. Does he? Oh, he sees the spawning pool. So he will be knowing exactly what's going to be happening. So, let's see. Yes, he did just put down the photon and the expansion. So that's going to help him. Idra over here just trying to chase down this probe and take out this pylon. We do see Zerglings finally on the field. Queen game produced for Idra, and the gateway just now coming in for Minigun. That pylon is going to go down, and ooh, there's an expansion for Idra, not taking his natural, which is interesting. Will he go for a 3-base expand? Will he? Oh, yes, he will. Alright, well, there's a 3-base expand for Zerg, so that early Zergling pressure might never come. Let's just follow these Zerglings, see where they go, if they're going to take these towers, or they're going to try and do some harassment. Oh, looks, well, yes, he would take the towers with them. Very smart, gain map vision. These two Zerglings just going to be hanging around outside his base, knowing exactly if he's going to move out or not. Oh, and then he sees that photon cannon, says, no way. So the Overlord just doing some scouting, he'll be leaving. So this next is just being chrono boosted for probes. We see Cybernetics, or let's see, can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Cybernetics core going down, so Stalkers will be inbound. The 2 hatches and creep tumors, not very important. So at this moment, it looks like Idra will just be going for a very fast economy expand. And here comes the transfer for the workers. Is there anything out of the norm? Nope, just these, what do they call it? Yeah, spawn larvas going down. Hopefully you can micro that queen pretty well, so that way he could get the most out of those spawn larvas. Zell coming out to take out these Zerglings, and they no longer have view of when he's going to move out. So let's see what else they got. So gas, yeah, let's look at the income tab real quick. That'd be something I'm interested in. So we have 30 harvesters to 29, but the difference is that Minigun right now has around 240 gas and per minute, and Idra just does not have any at all, so I'm guessing that gas is just going to be used mainly for stalkers, but since Idra does not have any gas, it'll be interesting. We do see another hatch going down. Warp gates are going down for Minigun, so that way he could just warp in some units. What else? Sentries, a robotics bay. That'll be interesting. Maybe some Immortals or Colossus, possibly. We do see also that ground weapons +1 is happening for Mini, so it does look like he will be going for a lot of ground units. Another gate going down, so he is going to be forcing oh, there's a stalker just running away, but he will be maxing out his gateway production as best as he can. This stalker is safe. He is so happy to be home. So we just have another hatch. What else do we have being researched? We have Zerg melee attack level 1 being researched for Idra, as well as metabolic boost, so he will be still producing Zerglings as best as he can. Was a spore crawler going down just for air protection. Is this another? Yeah, 2 spore crawlers. Does he have one in his main? He does not. Not yet anyway. Oh, no, it's a roach one. Oh, so a roach warren is going to be going down as well for Idra. So we'll see that. Does he have any gas yet? Oh, he's starting to get gas now. Alright. So he is going to be starting to get gas. This overlord will be, yes, it'll be taken down. Unfortunately, it won't supply block Idra, so it's acceptable. So these warp gates just trying to warp in a lot of sentries apparently. They'll probably be trying to use their force fields as best as they can, which are extremely effective versus roaches. So we just see, oh, and there's an observer just scouting around. Go back to production. Zerglings coming in, 10 roaches coming in for Idra. So he is going pretty heavy roach, it seems like. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, there are those roaches popping in. Yeah, just getting his main army grouped up. And this Immortal is going, oh, where'd it go? Immortal. This, why do I keep messing up? Observer. This Observer keeps just, scouting. He's gonna know exactly what's heading for him, which is a huge advantage. And his army's just gonna be based out here. Is this a pylon? It is. So he's gonna be able to warp units right there, right to the front lines. So, is there, wow, 36 Zerglings coming in. Wow, that is a ridiculous amount. Oh, and the ramp gets blocked by the sentries. These